You said the most extraordinary thing at the end of your Tom Bradby interview, Harry, that you and Meghan are happy.
Yep, we say a lot of extraordinary things.
Agreed.
Yeah, and being happy is so great, being happy is so relaxed, and chilled, taking things in your stride. Being happy is about being peaceful.
Yes, and none of which you are, of course.
Tone, Cobalt.
We're happy in the sense that we know we're doing what's right. We're heading towards the gravitational center point of everything, right? So yeah, you can take some happiness and some pleasure in the sacrifices that you know you've made to get there.
All I've got left is my dignity. My dignity and millions of dollars.
No, remember? I took your dignity the first time that I took your mobile phone away from you in public.
And then you imposed screen time limits. Keep me in check.
Yeah, that's right. That's when I took it. So now you've just got the cash.
Lovely. But how do you reply to Clarence Clarinet, who has mornings to remember and evenings to forget, who says, happy people don't do interviews, write books, or conceive documentaries about their grievances?
How so, Dr. Jackson? Mr. Clarinet? What if I was to say that we find happiness in complaining about the misfortune that we've suffered at the hands of others, eh? What would you say about that?
Yeah, good point, Harry.
Well, I think happiness could be most easily described as a state of never asking yourself whether you're happy, so wrapped up you are in being so. What you are likely describing is a pleasurable gratification that's far more visceral and greasy.
Well, it is visceral.
It certainly is greasy.
Although not happiness, because it leaves you wanting more, making you weak, calculating, and incredibly cruel.
Look. Kevin, spelt with a C. He's everything, Spiritual counsellor, spiritual guide, emotional Sherpa.
A psychological shepherd, an analytical archangel.
And sometimes just a friend, to talk to. And he says that we should be asking ourselves, if we're happy, all the time, to help guide the way.
How else can you know whether you're making the right decision?
Well, is he always happy when you're with him?
Well, yeah, he's always bunning zoots when he's with us, so yeah, he's pretty chilled.
Right, he seems to have a very relaxed attitude towards his work.
Yeah, but it's his passion too. And besides, with what he charges, he only needs one client.
We only go for the best. I'm not going to fly all the way to London just to be dumped into some second-tier seating arrangement next to Andrew and his hideous daughters.
But I thought you liked Beatrice and Eugenie.
Well, yeah, but, only in comparison to the rest of them. You got to admit that. Anyway, like I was saying, we're going to need some guarantees that we're going to have positions and roles of significance. Otherwise, we're simply not going to go.
And where would you like to be seated?
Like I said, Cobalt, we're haggling, we're bargaining. And it's an art. It's an art form, You've got to start high and then, make a compromise.
Well, we've asked for the thrones, me on Charles's and Harry on Camilla's.
Only seemed fair.
Look, don't ask me how it's done, but apparently you can click a like button or something, even a subscribe button. Rumour has it there's a notification bell and a sharing option. I got no idea how to do it, but if you can work it out, I'd really appreciate it.